Senator Valentine. Came over as soon as I got your call.
Thanks for meeting me there.
Always.
Listen, we got a big problem out here right now. Them damn Kentucky Fried Fuck furries. It's an epidemic in our social globe. You understand what I'm putting down?
I understand completely. First our children become furries, next thing you know, everyone's having Tennessee threesomes.
Hell, I caught my daughter. She was sitting in the cat's litter box.
What's Uncle Sam want us to do about it?
Well, the president has just signed an executive order.
What is this, $14 million of taxpayer money?
Hey, yeah, it's around that, for sure.
What am I supposed to be looking at here?
This here, sir, is what's going to be your greatest achievement when it comes to, what would you call it, the Make America Normal Again? That's what you were calling it, right, sir? Now listen here. The president just signed an executive order to get a task team compiled. And we're going to round up all the goddamn Kentucky Fried fucking furries.
You're putting words in my mouth.
No.
Listen to me, Senator Valentine. I've had about enough of your mana activism.
No, for sure, ma'am. I'm just trying to do your work without you having to even lift a finger. Does that make sense? And what we're going to do, we're going to make America amazing again. I mean, right? That's something you want. Listen to me. It's going to power this city, this state, this goddamn country 10 times over.
Yeah. It's a wonderful piece of brutalist architecture. I'm certain the furry souls will be crushed the moment they walk in. Hell, the moment they get off the buses.
Souls? You think them goddamn freaks got souls? You're mistaken. You're mistaken, sir. This here is the sum total. Follow me, sir. Is the sum total of $4.8 million of tax-paying money.
Well used.
Well used indeed, because you know what's going to happen? Mana. Make America normal again. We have an epidemic in our state, right? We have these goddamn creatures here. I mean, they're not even human at this point. They got no soul. Now, once we start putting these goddamn freaks, these sinners of man in this here structure, they're called furries.
You've gone nuts, Senator.
No.
You've gone off the wall nuts. Make America normal again? This is a goddamn death camp! You understand that?
Well, sir, it's just
And you're running around fooling good constituents and the taxpayers into thinking that they're funding something that's going to put poor, foolish people who dress up in silly ways. Yeah, they're silly, I said it.
Sir.
And you've got it on camera.
Sir, you don't understand.
But listen to me. You can't burn them alive like witches at the goddamn stake and then use my name and besmirch me? Run me through the mud? What are you doing? Look at this building. What is this architecture? Brutalism? We're in America, goddammit!
Now, you listen here.
What are you thinking?
I understand that you're the president. But you've got to understand we have an epidemic. A disease in this country that's gotten to my kids. You may not understand. You may think that, oh, they're just dressing up silly. But they're not just dressing up silly, sir. They're twisting our kids' minds. They're making our kids weirdos. They're making our kids do things that are animalistic. We are going backwards in evolution. Does that make any sense to you? It's gotta be eradicated. It's gotta be burned.
We'll be closer to making America normal again.
You've got the right idea, sir.
I see. What do you need me to do with this? I understand I'm a weapons expert, an ex-CIA operative, ex-Green Beret. I am also black belt in Taekwondo, Judo, Karate, many different types. I have my own style. I did train alongside Bruce Lee before he passed away.
God damn! Now that is exactly the list that I've been wanting.
And Chuck Norris is my father-in-law. I did marry his daughter.
God damn. That is music to my ears. That's like hearing Granny sing How Great Thou Art. I want
You know, Dad, Norris lets me call him Dad.
Hold on. Let me
Dad
tell
will
you
never
my plan.
admit this, but I can beat him in arm wrestling.
I will take your goddamn word for it. You sound just like the man for the job. Now, if I really want to get this man off the floor and off the ground, I'm gonna need a man like you, of your stature, to be in this furry roundup task force. You're the man for the job. I want you
need me to lead it.
I want you to lead it, just like I'm leading this great state, just like our goddamn president is leading me to lead you. We've got just the guy for the job. Don't let your silly little self.
You went over my head and you got a task force involved in this?
No, sir.
You might be a senator, and you might be the vice president, and you might be the CEO of every oil company in America, and you might be in the pockets of the United Arab Emirates and the sheiks who run the Saudi oil conspiracy, but guess what? I'm still the president. And you went over my head and hired a task force to eradicate these furries, and I've had it. That's all. You shut this program down, or I'm shutting you down. You're fired! Not yet. I need more evidence.
Now, what do you think? Get these furries in this building to get this beautiful piece of technology to power our great country.
Senator Valentine, ask the taxpayers for another $5 million, and then you got a deal.
That is chump change to me.
Oh, I know. Some of these costumes are kind of cute. Mr. President, this is the man I wanted to speak to. Nice to catch your without secret security around. Secret service around.
They're around. You just can't see them.
Very secret.
Who are you?
Bruno Crash. I'm on the payroll. But I've been meaning to talk to you.
Whose payroll?
Yours, the government's. I've been wanting to talk to you, Mr. President. Senator Valentine has reached out to me to lead an anti-furry task force.
Anti-furry task force, did you say?
Yes, the people that dress up as animals and fuck, you know.
Bizarre. Well, Valentine is what we in the political sphere like to call a nut.
Nut. Can I use that on record? He's a nut?
Yeah, I'd tell the press the same thing.
It's tough one. I don't know. I wanted to get your opinions on the furries. He claimed that you were a part of the founding of the organization.
Was this building broken? Did you break this building?
Now, how you doing, sir? How's it going? I hope
Pretty
that
good.
task force of yours that I believe pointed you to is going well.
Yes, it is. I've been meaning to talk to you about that. I've discovered a few things. Looking into why he might want an anti-furry task force. Nothing in his past alludes to any anti-furry agenda. They tend to go to conventions, so they're all there at once. There's so many of them. Now, I've proposed potentially gassing one of these events, but...
No.
I know.
Now, hold on a second. I want them brought in alive.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I don't want no dead rags. Okay, I want live specimens. Think of it like this. When you're fishing for them tasty, meaty lobsters, what do you usually do? Do you cook them alive or do you cook them dead?
Alive.
That's goddamn right. We want to get these furries alive. And we want to, just like lobsters, boil them alive. That will give us the most energy. Does that make sense?
Well, the anti-furry sentiment must be a new thing, but I can tell you what. You find some blackmail, some dirt on him, we can get him out of office, we can boot him. Unfortunately, he's in bed with Big Oil, so he's very useful to us. But, find anything out, call me, let me know. In the meantime, I have to find an elevator.
I follow.
Plus, if you look at it this way, them soulless demons, they're gonna feel every single burn on their torturous skin. And there's beauty in that, don't you agree, Mr. Crash?
Senators obsessed as furries. Good lord. no, you don't. Hey, get out. This thing's a U.S. Marshal.
You're in trouble, Valentine. Yeah, you heard me. Your task force. It's gotten out of hand. Ugly, even. I can't let you go through it. I was willing to give you some leniency. Make some policies here, some changes to the books there, legislature. I mean, hell, you've got diplomatic immunity. Not anymore. I just can't, I can't have you running around freewheeling it in this department. So I'm busting you down a peg, and I'm sending you to work for the EPA. That's all that's left for a crock like you. Big cactus. That's all you are, a big prickly cactus. Well, this cactus has come home to roost.
weren't the furries I saw. This would be like exterminating a whole race of people.
Hey, play something. What? Ring, 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 ring.
Hello? The president. You cannot be serious. Where is he? I'll be there. Yeah, unarmed like you ask. Bastard's got the president. I'm unarmed.
You let go of me, you beast!
Let the president go.
Mr. Crash! Please! You gotta help me! You have to help me! This maniac's he's gonna take my life!
Take me instead.
I rescind everything I said. You have to destroy the furries!
Take that mask off. Show me who I'm talking to.
Thank God you're here. Shut up! This man's gonna kill me!
Valentine!
That's right, Crash. It's me. This son of a bitch was gonna close down my task force.
Should've known. Of course.
I know what I do is wrong. I know that this mask I do and I put on every day is wrong. But only I can do it.
Please. I can't believe it's you.
Stand up.
I can't believe it.
Stand up.
Come on. Please no.
Don't do it.
Please.
Put it on.
Oh God.
Put the mask on.
Now put the mask down. Put the mask and the gun down.
It's horrible.
Valentine, you sick fuck.
You're disgusting. Put the mask on.
Please.
Mr. President! Alright, that's it, you son of a bitch. The gloves are off. You sick furry bastard. Don't you know? Don't you know that the only thing that matters in this world is love? Not violence and hate and taking what you love and squandering it beneath so many layers of fraud and fakeness that you make your own organization to destroy what you love. Humanity's not about that. It's about finding people, finding art, finding things that push you, that motivate you. The work that is good for your soul. What makes you wake up in the morning, what makes you tick. It is love. Love makes you do all this. And you, Mr. Valentine, despite your name, You know nothing of love. I'm sorry I couldn't save you, Mr. President. I love you.